It's Tuesday, the 10th of December. Remember the details of what's going to happen over the next 36 hours or so. They're on the www.weather-outlook.com page. You should check it out because there's going to be hurricane force winds along the coast of New Jersey, heavy thunderstorms, snow, you name it. It's going to happen across Pennsylvania, Delaware, and Jersey, and everybody's going to have some bad weather. And I detailed it very much in certain areas and locations on that page. So it's free. You can go there. So I'm going to kind of zip through this as a state thing because I want to talk about what's coming up towards the holiday. So right now, this is around 8 o'clock this evening. The rain, some heavy stuff out in the western part of Pennsylvania. But as you can see, then the more steadier rain starts to move in around 1 in the morning. There could be some downpours with this as it comes up. Warm air is going to be coming off the coast. I'll show you that in a second, and it's really going to push in. Now, this is around 4 o'clock in the morning, and you can see it's kind of a demarcation line here of heavy rains. And temperatures at this time are warming up. I mean, here you go. Here's that demarc. Here's where that rains are a little bit heavier because you got that warm air pushing up against the colder air. And you're going to see these temperatures are going to shoot up into the 60s. And look at that. I mean, there you go, the 60s around 10 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday. At this point in time, the rain is right here, and you can see it. And here we have what's setting up to be a thunderstorm line that I think will form here. And you can see it as I move this just a little bit ahead. Here you go, right here. Here's that line right here. This is around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And that line is formed out here, and it's working its way towards Philadelphia and towards Stroudsburg and through the Poconos. And out here towards Pittsburgh, cold air is shooting in and it's changing it over. Now, this is 2 o'clock, and look how far the snow's got. But here's 2 o'clock, and there's that line from southern Delaware all the way up through Wilmington, Philadelphia, on up here to Trenton, Stroudsburg, all the way up here towards New York. You got a line there, pretty much of downpour. By 3 in the afternoon, it's moved into Jersey and it's still going through Delaware, and then it'll go off the coast. The cold air comes in behind it, and the 60s go away. The snow goes away by Thursday morning, and then this sets up temperatures where it was 60s during the day tomorrow. They will drop into below freezing during the daytime hours. This is Thursday around 9 o'clock in the morning. And teens out here, 9 o'clock in the morning on Thursday, temperatures where it was in the 60s is now in the 20s and 30s to the east. And it just gets cold as the day goes on. And what's going to make it even worse, you're going to see wind gusts. So let's talk about the wind gusts. Now, this is tonight around 5 a.m. You can see they're in the 40s to the east. You can see them right along the coast of Jersey. They get into the 50s. And then as that front approaches and that warm air jumps up against it, you can see those brownish areas. Here's a 75-mile-an-hour wind gust out on the islands, outer islands here, Jersey. This is around 4 o'clock in the afternoon as that front's going through. Now, just like a lot of people, I'm hoping for a white Christmas, and I'm in this area down here. This is the snow that falls across behind that rain and across that front. And then you can see if you live up by the lakes, you get into some squall action up there. This would take you to Friday morning, and then I have this on a 2-day loop, and it kind of clears out. And then as we get into around the 15th, there's nothing on the ground. And then we have, what do we got going on here? We kind of have nothing happening middle of the month. We have cold front comes down, and you can see some of these squalls are coming out of the northwest around the 18th. That'll bring some cold air back in. And then this is around the 21st, which I was talking about the other day. This is in the early hours of the 21st. And then there you go. There's your white Christmas for eastern parts of areas, and it just kind of explodes. And if this, I don't think this is going to be as heavy as this, but there will be a storm along the coast around the 21st, 22nd or so. So you just need to be aware of that. Some models don't show it yet. Some models have it different. Earlier models had it down here, and then all of a sudden it exploded up that way. GFS has this, which is pretty much the other one. This one I kind of like better because I don't think you're going to get 20 inches of snow up here. So that's what it shows there. In fact, this is the more updated one, and that's pretty close. I like that. And again, it would mean a white Christmas for all but along the coast here. I can't make everybody happy, but another one comes through on the 23rd. Yeah, this is the 23rd during the day. Another one comes through. As you can see, these numbers go up, and it gets parts of Delaware, Jersey, Philadelphia, gets you in the snow. Let's see if I can narrow this down. There you go. That's the one that would be the 23rd and the 24th. And there you go. So, hey, we can make a wish and we can hope this happens. It's a long way away, but it's out there. It's nice to dream. Last year, I thought I was hoping for a white Christmas, but it was just not going to happen. This year, it's showing hope. Cold air is going to be coming in right just before Christmas, and these things can happen. All right, everybody, take care. Be safe.